Hello friends, now let us take up the concept number 13, 13.13. This is the last concept in the chapter. Now I am introducing the features and functionalities of an instance of operator. Actually, for all the Java operators you can find symbols, single symbol, twin symbol, tree symbol, three symbols, etc. But it is as a term instance of single word. It looks like a method. Why they made it as a operator? First we have to understand. It is a method, we must import the corresponding class. It is a overhead in coding. That is why it is frequently used in advanced programming. It is frequently used. That is why Java developers made it as an operator. If it is made an operator, no class is to be imported. And that is why it was made as an operator. And what is the purpose of that? You can understand by some examples. Now, string class S1 ABCD. Actually, you want to know this reference is belong to string class or not. After checking that, you want to proceed. The type of requirement you face in advanced programming, by using this operator you can know that. It returns a Boolean value. Actually, why Boolean value? Whether true or not. Now, what you are testing? S1 is an instance of string that I want to test. What is the answer? Either true or false. So, it returns a Boolean value that is stored in A, A's value true, because S1 is an instance of string, that is why true. Suppose some other class if you put like a room, it is not, then false is returned. Mainly sometimes we go for casting, type casting. In such case, type casting is required or not, you have to test. If it is a compatible type, type casting is not required. Not the compatible type, type casting is required. With a simple example, this program already explained in inheritance, the same code I am giving. Here you see object. Object type reference. Object is the topmost class. It is the super class for every Java class. Either it may be standard library class or user defined class. Now, object O reference I have defined. Here what I am doing? S1. S1, that is string class reference, I am assigning to that. By that what I am doing? Upcasting I am doing. Upcasting is allowed. You are your type, you are your dad's type, you are your granddad type, that is upcasting. So, for you, suppose if you take up your granddad, there are three compatible type, your type, your dad's type, your granddad's type. Okay. So, upcasting, this is valid. Now, what I am doing? String S2, S2. For that, this O I am assigning. That means, what I am telling with reference to previous example, your dad is your type, that is not true. That is why error becomes. Then in such case, you have to make it legal. If you want to make it legal, what you have to do? Typecasting you have to make. So, first you check with the instance of operator. Instance of operator gives true, you can go for casting. You can go for direct assignment like this, upcasting. Otherwise, in case of downcasting, what you have to do? Specific casting you have to make. Then O, you want to make your dad your type, directly it is not acceptable. Then you are by typecasting it is possible. O, string typecasting we are making, this is possible. In such type of situation, first you have to test it using instance operator. If it is true, directly it is made like that. If you are downcasting, then in such case you have to make this type of explicit casting. That too, one thing already I told you in the respective context, they are belong to same class only, same family. Now, your dad, granddad, great granddad, all one family. In such case only downcasting is possible. A student cannot be downcasted or upcasted for room type or employee type. that point always is there. So, in these contexts we use instance of operator and we test the compatibility of the reference types. Okay. Here one example I give you to understand the functionality of instance operator. By that you are enlightened on this concept. Now, you see here I have taken motor. Motor is an interface, and a vehicle implements that. A vehicle is a class, that class implemented motor interface. Okay, this is a concrete class. Thereafter, from a vehicle you created two subclasses, one is bike, other one is car. Okay. Here one thing I am telling you, already few points I explained to you. Now, if you take bike, it is the vehicles type as well as a motorcycle, a motor type. Motor may be interface, bike is vehicles type and motor type also. Okay. In the same manner, car is vehicle type and motor type, but one thing is not true. Bike is car type. This is called peer inheritance. That relation is not existing. Transitive is allowed, but peer relations are not allowed. So, bike is not car type or nor car is bike type. In such case and all that, if you use instance of operator, then compiler does not compile, then it does not compile, it reports an error. That point you have to observe, and based on this I have written a program. Here is the interface motor. Then class vehicle implements motor interface. This only I am telling you in the previous thing. You need not write test if the conceptual programs. So, in order to acquire concrete knowledge over the concept, these type of test classes you can write extensively, or permutations and combinations you work out. Then only you can crystallize your knowledge. Now, you see bike extends vehicle, okay. Car extends vehicle. These are independent extensions. Now, see this is independent, this is independent. Okay. Then instance operator demo we are making, bike B. Here you see B, bike type reference, B instance of motor, true, B instance of vehicle, true, B instance of bike, true. The two are true. That is why P's value is true, Q's value is true, R's value is true. Next, finally, Boolean S, B is equal to instance of car. This is not its type. So, if you write this code, compiler does not compile it, it returns error. Same thing, car also we try, car C, new car, okay. Now, we see C is instance of motor, C is instance of vehicle, C is instance of car is car type, and what is not correct? C is instance of bike, not correct. That is why I commented it out. What you do? You write code, you experience that what is the result, then by that it is 100% registered in your brain. So, in this manner you have to understand the functionality of instance of our operator, and while you are advancing you can understand the importance of this in particular situations like this and all that, then you can use that.